from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you for watching. Whew. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. Ooh, yeah. I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. So, if you wish hard enough, sometimes wishes come true. Jennifer Lopez and Shakira are gonna be co-headlining at the Super Bowl this year in Miami. Quite frankly, I don't think that Jennifer needs a co-headliner. I love you, Shakira, but I think that Jen could have handled this on her own. Just saying, just saying. Because now, how long is the halftime show going to be? You know what I mean? I mean, Jen's got a lot of hits, Shakira's got a lot of hits, although I only know hips don't lie. I must admit, no, but I know she's an international superstar and she's only 42 and she shakes it like nobody's business and she's beautiful and Jennifer the same thing. It's just that I know more about Jen than I do about Shakira, and I just wish that Jen's performance wasn't interrupted with I mean, I'm just saying, you know, like Jen can come out and then she brings everybody. Pitbull, Mark Anthony, LL Cool J, Cardi B, Ja Rule. I mean, where are we going with this? I don't know who Shakira collabos with. I don't even care. But I'll be there just because it's gonna be a shake-off, and that's always interesting to watch, you know what I mean? I bet you both girls are totally juicing from now until the Super Bowl. I bet you their crunch game and their lunge game is gonna be sick, because it's gonna be like it will be a secret shake-off. I mean, Jen is gonna be 50, and Shakira's only 42, or Jen just turned 50. Shakira's only 42, but they both shake it. They're both beautiful, they're both really talented. They're both Latin, one from Colombia and one from Puerto Rico, via the, Bronx. Right, via the Bronx. But everyone in Miami seems to be complaining that the Super Bowl committee didn't take anybody from Miami. I mean, I don't even care. Like, Jennifer Lopez has never done a Super Bowl, and this show was we started that campaign years ago. Like, it's a crime.
A crime.
A crime. So why wouldn't you have her there? I mean, I know Gloria Estefan is from, Miami, but she's already done the Super Bowl. Uncle Luke, you know I love you. He's not happy about Shakira and Jennifer being in the zip code, period. Take a look at what he had to say.
I am so pissed right now that I really want to use some profanity, but I got a lot of kids that follow me on Instagram, I've noticed these days. So all of a sudden, the NFL, y'all gonna bring in J-Lo and somebody else. And just totally disrespect all the entertainment, all the African-American entertainment in Miami, so we don't exist. It ain't about me. I don't want to perform. But you're gonna bring in J-Lo and the other girl, I don't even know where she's from. Nobody from Miami.
Luke, you didn't have to be disrespectful. All right, who should be performing from Miami? Because she could also Jen can bring out Khaled. And Jen, huh?
Flow Rider.
Flow
Rider.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I like Flo Rida. Has he done music with her?
Yeah, not that I can remember, no.
Well, then he has no business coming out.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about collabo songs.
Right,
like
right.
LL and J-Lo have collabo
exactly.
before. You know what I mean?
Right.
What else does Shakira sing?
Whenever, wherever. That's all I think I know is whenever, wherever, hips don't lie, and I think I'm out. Nope, that's not her.
Well, Pitbull is already in talks to perform with J-Lo. So I mean, it's gonna be an explosion. And so congratulations. Super Bowl is on February 2nd. My whole family lives in Miami now. I thought I was gonna go down there, but now all of a sudden it sounds like it's gonna be too crowded. I think I'd probably just rather watch from my apartment or something. But I'll be watching. I was stuck on the Giants this weekend. I don't know who I've become. Yeah. Congratulations to the Giants. Yeah, I was there. I was shocked, and there was nobody home except for me and the cats. And so I couldn't change the channel to anything, but I'm watching. And then I put both elbows on my knees, and I'm into it. And I'm spilling food on the floor, and I'm like, damn, I don't even know what I'm watching. I don't even know why I was watching, but I was there. Congratulations, Giants. Yeah.
Talk, text, and data you need starting at $20. Consumer Cellular.
And so Justin Bieber and Haley Baldwin are getting married today for the second time. Well, they legally got married in a courthouse here in New York the first time. That was like a year ago. We didn't think it'd last, but look at that. So they had the rehearsal dinner last night. I want to thank the people at thedailymail.com for these beautiful pictures. She's only 20 years old and she's working it. You know, how old is she? 22, same difference. She's working it. He looks, well, that's an awkward pose. See, he looks scared. But they're getting married in South Carolina at this really exclusive place. And the place is like a 5-star, you know, big mansion type, there it is, place. But the guests there are fuming because they were notified at the last minute through email that they can't go to the pool, they can't go to the spa, they can't go to the restaurants. All that stuff's gonna be closed for 48 hours to accommodate the wedding. So a lot of the guests are really pissed off about that. If I were a guest, I wouldn't be pissed. No, clap if you'd be pissed. Well, then you're not true Hot Topic-nistas. Because if you were, then you'd understand. Now, first of all, the hotel is gonna accommodate everybody with free food. But, and I'm sure they're gonna be real nice to people because of, you know, the shutdown, because they want their business back. I wouldn't be upset because I'd be all up, first of all, forget the spa and the food and the pool. I could sit in my room all day in this 5-star place as long as there's batteries in the remote and that free food keeps coming, you know, and I got a good view of the wedding, and then look, and then maybe you slip on a negligee and you saunter down to the area. And you mingle. You mingle with them, like not if you have kids and all that other kind of stuff, but say you're a lone woman or just a couple with no kids there, put on something and blend. Get down in there and then just, if you can just get one selfie or something, perfect. And then you take it up with the hotel, how much you were inconvenienced, and you make sure that the hotel comps you extra the next time you go back. That's all. I liked it. Now look, I don't know what Lil Nas X is doing, but listen, young man, I know you're only 20 years old. I know that you've come out of the closet, plus you got the #1 hit, and so your life is a bit overwhelming right now, but this is not the time to step away from the music game. This is what he says he wants to do. He was set to perform at two music festivals over the weekend, and both of them he canceled at the last minute, his performance. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. So he tweeted on Friday saying, "It's been a wild last 7 months and I'm ready to take a little time off. Sorry to everyone attending the TwitchCon," I don't know what that is, "or the Sandbox Festival. I will not be there. I love you guys and we'll make it up to you some way." Well, you know what? By the time you get around to making it up, people are gonna forget who you are. You know, that, I'm just saying. I guess, you know, and I get it, he's probably very overwhelmed. The past 7 months, like he said, have just been a whirlwind. You know, because this kid was only posting YouTube videos one day, and then the next day, he's on the tip of everyone's lips. But you've got to take advantage of this while you can, because I do smell one-hit wonder from you. Like that Macarena man. Like that, you know? But, you know, in life, sometimes all you need is one hit, and that one hit can carry you through for the rest of your life. Ask Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. Because they do that It Takes Two song all around the world. Everyone loves it, they're still getting work. You know what I mean? Ask that Macarena man. You know, he performs all the time. I don't know whether he's still trying to put out new music. No one cares. They only want to hear the Macarena. And with you and the Old Town Road, or whatever the song is called, Ride Till the Wheels Fall Off, look, you cannot afford to take time off and be overwhelmed and paranoid. You've got to ride this into your mother's retirement. Really, you do. You do. Another weekend without seeing the Hustle movie. I know. I had the movie times all laid out. I was just gonna go by myself, just put on a fitted and, you know, some leggings and just go to the movies. And I started to lose the energy. And then all I wanted was Taco Bell. And also the cats, they're now used to the whole apartment. At one point, they were just upstairs. I know, they're taking a nap next to a furry pillow, and I got them. Look, Chit Chat, the black one, who I told you was shady, is no longer shady. I've got Chit Chat eating right out of my hands. She cuddles, they love each other, they sleep on the headboard right here, they sleep right here on the bed, they now know how to get downstairs, they're on the couches and everything, but they're not breaking anything, and they don't have real long hair, so there's not hair every place. And for whatever reason, the apartment definitely does not smell like cats, it smells like girls. It smells beautiful, beautiful and flowery. So last night, you know, the weekend's almost over. I finished watching Andy at Watch What Happens Live. Then I turn on the news, and then I get a phone call from DJ Boof. I'm like, what? What? He says, I'm outside of your building. Well, I forgot that I told him, like, this thing with the Taco Bell, I wanted 4 tacos. And I wanted to go myself, but there's not one in my neighborhood, and I don't have Grubhub or any of that Yelp stuff. You know, I don't even send an email, so I don't, you know. So, but I didn't want to get in a cab and go. I thought that would be a real fat ass move. Just, you know, jump in a cab and go to Taco Bell and then, you know, eat in the cab coming back. I didn't want to do that either. So it's Boof outside of my building telling me that he has dinner for me. I said, it's 10 o'clock at night. He said, just open the door, I gotta get to the club. So thank you, Boof. He brought him just the way I liked them. Yup. I went to a book party last week. I forgot to tell you guys about it. It's this book right here. This book is so good. Be prepared, not scared. Your go-to guide for staying, what is it? Safe in an unsafe world. Okay, so the guy's name is Bill Stanton, and it was like at a really swanky place, and there were a whole bunch of swanky people there, but Bill's delivery is so me and you. Like like the former head of the CIA was there, a whole bunch of high-powered attorneys, law enforcement, and things like that. And this book really is, because you know I believe in the killer. Now, if you've known me even through radio, the killer exists. I'm suspicious of everyone, and I don't take no shorts when it comes to law. And so I went to this, and actually, it's a really good book. It's telling us in our language how to, like, when we go out shopping, girls, you know, what we need to look out for. When we have our kids with us, what we need to look out for. When we're in the house, you know, and we think something's suspicious, or at the mall, the movies or something like that. So this is a really good book, and I'm gonna invite him to actually come on our show to talk real talk with us about crime and how to avoid being a victim. He also he does like a lot of security for a lot of entertainers and stuff, including he's Sylvester Stallone's right-hand man as well. But anyway, really good book. Yeah. So anyway, so there's good news for Candy and Todd. Candy's 43 and Todd is 46 and they're having a baby. Yeah. She's expecting a child through a surrogate, which, smart. You know, no one wants to tear your body up anymore, you know? But, and they say it's probably going to be a girl because the embryos that she had left over were both girl embryos. Last season, Candy announced to us that she's got these 2 female embryos left. I think it's great. Riley's not so happy about it though. Remember we covered this on Hot Topics and she talked about it on the show. Ace is 3, their son together. And it was a difficult pregnancy for Candy. And Riley is 16. Todd already has a daughter who's 22, but Riley doesn't want any more kids in the family. Like, why are you doing this? You know, I agree. Only because, I mean, I'm happy that Candy and Todd are pregnant again, but this waters down Riley's inheritance. See, for every child that they have, it gets watered down. You know, so I don't know whether that's how Riley was thinking, but at 16, I was certainly greasy enough to think that way. You know, like if my parents had money like that, it's like, really? Really? That'd be like me having another child and young Kev looking at me like, Mom, really? Really? Okay, so, but anyway, but good for them. I talked to Nene on the phone over the weekend. We were talking on the phone. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. The runners were running past, you know, with the run, the firemen and stuff like that. And so I stayed in all day on Saturday. But it was sunny and beautiful out. And I was talking to Nene on the phone. She was getting her hair and makeup done. She's always doing something on the beautifying tip. And she said, so what you doing? I said, well, I'm plotting on a Taco Bell and I'm going to see The Hustle. I'm going by myself because it's very uncomplicated. You know, you just jump in a cab and you go, and maybe bring the Taco Bell in there and eat it, and then leave the movie theater. And so she says, well, you know, wait a moment, because when I finish here, I'm gonna fly up there to see you. Like, Nene jumps on a plane from Atlanta like she's jumping in a gypsy cab from the Bronx to Brooklyn. I don't get that, you know, and I get mad. I'm like, why don't you sit down? No, you don't have to come up here. And no, I'm not making plans with you because you might not make the plane or whatever. You act like taking a plane is nothing, but there's some people who just love to travel. And Nene's one of those types of people. She wants to see the entire corner of every single city in the entire world. It's exhausting. Exhausting. And she never called back and she never did show up, which I assume, but anyway. Cardi B, everybody, is taking over Paris Fashion Week. She's very stylish. I don't know what that is, but that's a head-to-toe floral design, and I don't know what to make of it, but you know what? Fashion is fashion. They call, is this the Tom Brown corset and skirt?
I don't.
Oh,
no,
that's it. That's it. Okay, and that. Clap if you like that. It's a lot of material. We're not used to seeing her in a lot of material, but okay. Okay. People are more interested in Cardi's bodyguard, though, it seems. Okay, well, no. His name is Omar Price. The Bureau got his information. He's director of security for Cardi B. I happen to have met him before, which I forgot. Yeah, he was at Jason Lee's birthday party where Cardi was. He actually posted that picture, which I didn't find out until this morning, on his own social media, which says, it was when you finally meet your crush in real life. And then I recall he did hang out like real close to me. To the point where I had to say to Jason Lee, I said, Jason, I said, you know, Cardi, you all's friend is real cute and stuff, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to have a good time. I've already got something going on. So, but thank you, young man. All right, a little louder, everybody, a little louder. We got more great show for everybody. Up next, we got the inside scoop on the latest drama with Britney Spears. So, grab a snack and come on back.